Good morning, everyone. It is 7:17, just leaving the house, headed to the landfill. Right now I've got a bunch of trash in there from a house remodel we're doing. I did posted a video, I think sometime last year, probably about 3 months or 4 months ago, actually probably about 4 to 5 months ago, of my father-in-law's uncle, his house that we're remodeling. He passed away, so the family's remodeling it, and it's coming along pretty good. We're finishing up. There's all the little stuff to finish, or there's all the little stuff still to do. Only about one kind of bigger job left, but it's looking good. Should be on the market here in probably a month or two. But I've been helping him when I don't have work. That's been a great thing in the winter. And headed to the landfill now to dump all the remodel stuff, all the trash, and some flooring and doors and stuff like that. It's a pretty good hefty load. So then after this, going to the Lansing ICF job, which is they're building an ICF house. I posted a video showing this, I don't know, probably summer of last year, and I think I've been there, this is the 7th or 8th time now. So usually about once a month, maybe 2 times in a month is about the most I've been. But they'll call me and I have to come and pick up their trash from building that house. So I know they started pouring concrete about 2 weeks ago. I think maybe about 3 weeks ago. So they should be finishing up, but they still got some trash they're putting out. So I'm gonna pick it up and haul it off as well. It's been taking 2 to 3 loads. So last time I think it was a load and a half. So we'll see how much they got today. It's been a pretty easy job though. I've been thankful to have it. It's probably been my best paying, steady, like easy job, I guess. It's a lot of driving, but I can make 2 or 3 loads in one day. It's pretty good income for me. It's a nice job. I would definitely take more jobs like that. If I could find some more construction companies like that to haul their trash off. And the main reason they hired me was because in Lansing they couldn't find a dumpster rental. So instead of hiring a dumpster or renting a dumpster to sit at that house for a year, however long it takes them to build it, they just hired me to come get the trash whenever they need it hauled off. Also, I'm running on about 3 to 4 hours sleep. I didn't leave UPS last night until 11:20. So it's actually 5 hours and 21 minutes is what I worked last night at UPS. The normal shift is 3.5 hours. I normally work 2.5 to 3, so not even close to what I worked last night. UPS is doing their stupid stuff and working like just a small amount of people for our shift. Normally we have about 8. They're working 5, so it's got me doing 2 jobs and nobody to fuel the trucks. And then last night their fuel pump was almost out of fuel, so we had to. There was a fuel truck came in and filled it up while we was there, so I kind of put us behind a little bit. But it's just more stupid big corporate stuff that if it was a small company you ran, it would go under. If it wasn't for billions of dollars backing them, it'd go out of business. But good thing about laying off people like that on my shift, I can get the extra and get laid off whenever I want. So I've been working usually about 3 days every week and taking off 2. So it's been nice. I've been making my hours in 3 days instead of all 5 days. So I can make them out the same amount of hours and have 2 days off. It just puts me working later. Landfill definitely has one of the prettiest views around. If it wasn't for the prison right in front of the mountains. Back in the back there, this road, it dead ends into Frozen Head State Park. here in Tennessee. And here's our landfill pile here. Go back in here and dump. We're heading to Lansing right after dumping, and hopefully it's not going to rain today. It's supposed to, and it rained pretty heavy. So, but right now in the morning, there's like partly cloudy skies. So I mean, I can see blue skies. So it don't look rainy at all. I don't know if it's going to rain later today or what. But they were calling for all-day rain. So hopefully we can get this job done before it starts raining. So here's our drop site here in Lansing. You can see the ICF house being built right here. You can see the inside of it all. And up there, this whole house is concrete, and even the roof and everything's gonna be concrete. It's pretty cool. You can see the concrete dripping down the side there where they poured it. It's gonna be a big house. All right, so here is our pile of trash here. Looks like it's gonna be at least 2 loads, I would think. Maybe a load and a half. But we'll get this all filled in the trailer and headed back to the landfill. It's pretty cool. Big hawk. Anyways, we got a full big load here. It could have actually been a little over a load, but I managed and fit it in one full load. Hopefully stuff like this will ride. If not, I may have to strap down my tarp. Pretty good load. And then in here, in the bed of the truck, I've got some metal. That's a bonus. These are all aluminum channels, like C-channel type things. There's some big rebar. So I'll build up my scrap pile, and someday we'll take all this off the scrap. So let's see if this tarp will cover everything and ride to the landfill. All right, guys, we're all strapped down. I've got about 4 bungees on here. This side's loose, but I think it's gonna hold this piece in pretty well. I hope. All this is good. I think this one's pretty solid. That one's good. That's what's causing the other side to be loose, because that one's tight. But time to head to the landfill and dump this load. And I think that's all my jobs for today. I've got 2 for tomorrow, but for the rest of the day, I've got some stuff I need to ship that I sold on eBay. Then I need to help my father-in-law move some stuff at his house. Here's our cleaned up pile. You can see all this trash was here. They've still got rebar here, and I think they want to keep that. I don't think that goes. So far, they've not told me to keep rebar or nothing, so I've been leaving it.